Good morning,
Good
Gregg.
morning. How are you, love, love?
sweetie?
All right, I got a bad neck. All right.
I know, but I love your orange. You
Thank
match
you.
my pin.
Yeah, I like that. No cleavage today. I
No
love that. I'm
cleavage,
so
all
proud of
covered
you.
up
Damn
with
it, I'm proud
pearls.
of you.
I'm the real business exec today.
You have no
Black
clue
and
how hard it is to
pearls.
try and keep clothes on this woman.
But listen, we got everybody in orange today.
Yep.
You noticed this, Greg?
Yeah,
we
that's
didn't
right.
even
we
plan
had the
it.
memo.
We didn't
He
even
got the memo
plan
this
it.
morning.
You got the orange on both
got the
sides
memo.
of you.
He got
It's
the
nice
memo.
to see everybody. I know what kind of week you had.
Oh, it was
The
I gotta tell you
birthday,
something.
the boat. What?
It was crazy. It was crazy. It was fun. I want to thank everyone who came out. And, yeah, it was just,
We had a great time.
there was a lot of non-drinking.
No, yeah, right.
Sounds good.
It was such a good party. The
It really
boat
was.
was
The
not
boat, I gotta
even
tell
like,
everybody, yeah.
you know,
Well,
wasn't
because
moving.
they don't take the boat, they don't go out. So they stay within the canal, which is great. And we just had so much fun since
Yeah.
you guys didn't show up.
Yeah. And you know, he practically made me be the first one down the aisle with the dancing that they do crazy. And he had his hands right here, and he was pushing me down the aisle.
Look, there's a difference from your boob and your behind.
That's
I was holding your behind. I'm a behind.
He's like, keep going.
That's ballast, like for the
And
boat.
then
That keeps
climbing
everything
up to
balanced.
the top deck, he had to push. You know what?
She loved that.
It
She
felt
loved
good.
every moment. She goes, push a little harder. She goes, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? No.
It was a
Now,
lot of fun.
What boat was this?
It was Captain Lou's.
Oh,
Captain
Captain
Lou's Love
Lou's.
Princess.
Well, that's out of Captree?
Yes.
Yeah, Captain.
Did a great job,
Okay.
and the help was
Yeah,
great.
everybody was
Everything.
good, everybody
The
was good.
DJ.
Yeah,
He's
you
terrific.
Entertainment, they were great. Leslie and Charles, I love you guys dearly.
Beautiful people.
They
I'm telling
really,
you.
they did a great job. I have to
Everyone
tell
had a
you.
great time, really.
Yeah,
There wasn't
and,
anything. Low cupcakes left, but food was left. The food
weather
was
was
delicious.
Oh, the food. I got to tell you, Martino's, I got to thank you very much. All the ladies that cooked and helped out a lot, I can't thank you guys enough. And Susan, you know how much I love you.
Yes,
There you
Susie,
go.
thank you. She
My
brought coffee
baby.
for everybody
That's
today.
right, yes, she did.
Take a cup with you when you leave because we got a lot of coffee here.
I
today.
have a great
you,
picture,
Susan.
but I wish I could have. I just realized it was a great picture of
Yeah, I
the
posted
whole
it.
entire.
actually.
Yeah, it was the whole entire everybody there.
We'll use your
Yeah.
scrolls.
Yeah, it was really,
Yeah.
really nice.
So first thing we do on the show is everybody gets Italian bread because we break bread. So yes, this is yours. I didn't get the rubber band today.
Make sure it's not
And
molded.
you guys get the duo.
It is
Oh,
molded.
very
Yeah,
nice.
it's molded.
Thank
You get a cheaper.
And there's a cake for you to take back.
Oh, thank you.
We
very
must have all
much.
been thinking alike because you guys brought cake for Gregg and me, which was so sweet.
This is good.
Entenmann's Donuts, one of his favorites.
This is good. This is good.
right.
I like
I don't
that.
know. They
The
treat
bakery
us too
was
good.
closed.
The bakery's close to the
We're breaking bread together.
Yes, exactly. You get to take it home. We believe in that.
See, that's the bread that the birds don't want.
I'll eat it. I'm Italian. I'll eat bread.
You're
This is
Italian.
good.
So everyone's everybody's
Cup of
Italian,
coffee.
I'll tell
Don't
you.
get in.
Yeah, right.
You're all set.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Mandy.
Yes.
We have Bonnie from
Hi.
the Wildflowers.
Yes.
Two great ladies.
It's a great podcast. You guys got to.
You gotta watch it.
You definitely got to watch it.
Thank you.
I mean,
Your
I-
podcast is
I
great
get
too.
to see them because I know them from a previous job,
Nice.
and we reconnected, and they come on a lot, and they do some comedy shows here too.
Yeah. We'll be here on August 2nd doing a free comedy show, actually.
Yes.
Our
should come.
podcast is All Nonsense,
When is
No
it?
Politics.
August 2nd.
That's right.
Every
Monday night.
Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30, you can find Bonnie and I
Yeah.
with a different comic or just a different guest from different walks of life, and we have a different topic every week.
Yes.
So it's a lot of
Thi-
fun.
This week we have John Santo, who does impersonations.
Oh,
Like all kinds of impersonations.
Yes.
He's amazing.
So funny.
Yeah. And you want to tell them who our headliner is on August 2nd?
Yeah, we have Joe DeVito who's going to be
All
here,
right,
so he's a
excellent.
really
Whoa.
big deal,
Joe
and that's
DeVito.
a free
Excellent.
comedy
A
show.
favor,
I
so
know Joe
Yeah.
this is like a
So
special thing.
Sure.
It'll
So
be a lot of fun.
if
I
you
got to thank
are not-
these guys. These guys, I got to tell you, first of all, they're doing something that I've always wanted to do, and they really took the bull by the horns.
they do, and they come and do everything.
They're no joke. They really do. I'm telling you, they dance, they strip, they host, they do everything. You
All
kidding me?
on Monday
That's like
night.
the Mandy and Bonnie show.
They really do.
They keep everybody happy.
What's nice is that when they
We
do it,
tried.
I sit back and I just watch.
I know
It's true.
it's a lot of fun.
It's nice when you just watch.
Yeah,
Because, you know, you don't have no stress.
Right,
or
the same
anything.
thing when you watch porno. You just watch.
Yeah, well, this is true.
Yeah.
You know,
go.
but then again, I don't really do porno. You know, we all know that, you know.
Okay.
Why not? I mean,
Yeah,
you want to
please,
share one?
don't be
There's
fooled by
always
this
a,
one.
there's always a
Do
first
porn.
time.
Thank you. Don't be
Good
fooled by this
question.
one. Don't be fooled by this one at all.
There's always a first time.
Well,
Tina, sorry.
anyway, it's nice to have you. So we're going to talk more. Okay.
Reflection.
And then we have my paisan, Jim Altamore, 20-year friend, Singer at Barossa Restaurant, who's our sponsor today.
Oh, very
Oh.
nice.
Right.
Barossa, where is it?
Thanks.
Rego Park.
Rego Park.
Rego Park,
I
Queens.
used to
Woodhaven
go.
Boulevard.
I used to go every Tuesday night, but
Yep,
we
that's
haven't
my
been there in a while.
that's my weekday workout.
And
I call
when
it.
are you coming?
You know, some people have a
finally
bowling
coming
night. That's like my bowling night. I go to Barossa, I sing, and I meet a lot of nice people, and
Oh,
you
what a
market yourself,
good
and the
time.
food is
He's
good,
a great singer. You gotta
and we
see
have a
him.
great time.
And
That's
the
that.
bar guy, what's his name?
Other than that, we'll
Wacko,
do the
he's
other
so
guy.
Funny, that young bar guy.
Rob,
Yeah.
Rob.
That's what she likes. Look,
amazing.
look,
Rob's
look,
fun.
ahead.
Rob,
Yes.
Rob.
And not only that,
Always
they
in heat,
treat
always
they
in
always
heat.
treat you nice. But he even has families come with little
Yeah,
girls.
people come.
He sings to the little girl. I mean,
That's
it's
so sweet.
everything for everyone.
We were in the city too at one point too.
Yeah.
Last year for a year,
Yeah.
you know, uptown at Nino's.
Oh yeah, Nino's.
Now I'm not sure.
I haven't been to Nino's
You
yet.
need a bulletproof vest.
You didn't invite me to Nino's, so.
You need a
Yeah,
bulletproof
then I
vest
don't
way
want to
uptown.
go.
You don't know. You don't know.
Barossa's
You don't
scary
know
enough.
what's. You don't know what's going to happen. So,
Barossa, they're friendly. That's the main thing.
but we're very busy right now with
Yeah.
the weddings. The
Yeah, I
weddings
know.
are coming out of the
You're doing a lot of
woodwork.
weddings,
Oh,
right?
a lot of weddings I'm singing at.
So if someone
Lot
wants to
of
book you,
concert.
how do they book you?
Go to my website. My email address is there. Jim@jimaltamore.com. For those of you who are interested, and you'll see some video there and so on.
And not only that, at the end of the show, we have a clip from where? You were
Clip.
in London?
I
Where
was
were
in
you?
France.
France.
I did some concerts. I did 8
Something
concerts in
else.
France. I
Wow.
toured France with 40-piece orchestra,
Oh,
and that was a great time. That was a great time. Now we have a CD.
That's
But
awesome.
Oh,
meanwhile, that you
see-
mentioned it.
Yeah, look at
My
that.
CD
Look how
just
handsome
came
he
out.
looks.
This is the Live in France CD,
nice.
Very nice.
40-piece orchestra, and if you love that kind of music, we did
Oh, he's great.
celebrated Sinatra's birthday actually, and they asked me to fly over there and front the band, and the band is just the orchestra is just fantastic. 40 pieces, strings, the whole
Well,
bit.
You must be fantastic
was
for
great.
them to call and ask
He is.
you
I'm telling
Yeah, I
you,
hope
right?
so.
to front a band in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on over.
Come
We
on
want
over. Yeah.
you.
There
Yeah.
you
Out of
go.
all the Frank Sinatra impersonators, we want you.
Yeah, well, the lucky thing, that's
right.
why they asked me, because I don't impersonate them. That's the whole point.
Because you
I just sing straight ahead.
are him.
So we did this back in 2009 originally, and then when they did this big affair, they asked me to come back. So
Wow.
they're nice people.
Yeah,
French
and
people
so
are nice
I met
people.
James 20 years ago when
20
the
years ago.
Breakfast Club
Keep
started.
saying 20 years ago.
Did you date her?
Feeling like, oh,
He didn't,
keep
but I
feeling
would have.
old.
I would
Of
have
course
minded.
you would have. I fully aware of that.
I know
No,
his
no, that-
wife, but
Yeah.
he's the
That makes a
original.
difference.
He is the original Breakfast Club, one of the few members.
I can't
And
believe
he-
that.
Yeah, he used to sing for all the people that were depressed when they lost their job,
Oh.
Wow.
and he was one
Nice.
of them at the
It's
time.
really nice.
He lost
Remember
his
that?
job,
Remember
yeah.
that with the horse?
Yes.
That we did down the block here. Down the
Yes.
block.
We were at the
At the
stables.
equestrian,
You sang
the
to a
stables.
horse, or-
Stables, right here in West Hempstead.
The West Hempstead Stables.
And then he went on CNN.
We were on
show
CNN
together.
with Anderson
Right
Cooper that
here in
night.
West Hempstead.
This is a riot. She says we're going to go down and we're going to do a little concert. We're going to do an interview, and and so on, with about 5 people who had lost their jobs and so on. So they were talking about this whole 2009 or something, whatever it was. So we get to the stables,
Stables, right
and we're
there.
outside in the corral, and they set us up with the fake grass and the whole bit, and we're all sitting on stools. We're on Anderson Cooper on CNN.
I
Right?
didn't tell anybody until
You
it
can't
happened.
see them, they can see you, right? That type of thing. The camera's on us. We're sitting there, and I'm on the end, and all of a sudden, over my shoulder is a horse comes out of the stable, and he's standing right here. And I said, that's all I need, tonight. You know, it's like having kids or a dog. Come on, you're dead. You're done, right?
Yeah.
The horse is there.
Steal the attention.
I said, no matter what I say, nobody's going to pay attention.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
So finally, we go through the whole thing. Everybody's interviewed the whole night, right? And Anderson Cooper says to me at the end, I hear you're a singer. You know, I do give us. So I start singing. I got the world on a string. over the final credits as they're rolling, and he's trying to shut me up. Jim, I heard, life's a beautiful thing, blah blah blah. So that was our big.
That was our big thing, and then
Craziness.
and he never left, and he sings for us, and he does charity events.
Yeah, it's nice. They're nice people.
Wonderful.
You sang with
Tina's
Mickey
the
B,
best.
the old
Oh, yeah.
Tina's
Mickey
the
B.
best. Tina's the best.
God
Let me
rest
tell you
Mickey's
something.
soul.
Aw.
She's done so
Yes.
much for so many people
Ah,
to lift
hey.
their spirits, really, over the years.
Well, Gregg too.
What's that?
You've done a lot for the Breakfast Club. Let me tell you. You
Yeah.
remember where we were? Look at this. Isn't
Yeah.
this gorgeous?
No, I remember. I remember.
He was there. It was so tight. You guys know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It
we
was a
know.
abomination, actually.
Please tell us how you really feel. All right.
But-
Before I mention, today was National Ice Cream Day and National Daiquiri Day.
Ooh,
That's
I
really,
need to
really
get
good.
myself
Wow.
some ice cream later.
Ice cream, one of my favorite
Today?
things.
Today's the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when I get my sister, she's going to hear it from me.
Oh, you love ice cream.
No, she
I know.
wrote, she texted me yesterday. She says today's National
No,
Ice Cream
it's
Day.
today.
It's today.
Well,
I
now I
know,
have
I
the
just
excuse
pulled
to
it up.
do it
Another
again.
reason to
Today.
Right here,
I
it
have
says
an
it's
excuse
today.
to go back and
Why can't it be every day? I mean, it's ice
Well,
cream.
it
I know,
is.
right? You can't go wrong
I
with ice
really
cream.
wanted
I'll
some
be honest with you.
gelato. That's
It
what
is.
I'm
It is.
gonna
Well,
do.
there's
Yes.
one right down the block. It's
I
really nice.
No, I go to a nice place on Sunrise Highway.
Oh.
All right, that's too far already.
Yeah, we go right
Right here in
Really,
Lynbrook.
anything that's like
She's-
a
she
two-block
comes-
radius is too
She
much
comes
for me.
from Italy.
Oh, well,
She
no
makes-
one's to wonder why you go.
No. Let me tell you. I learned. I want to tell you everybody, in case you're wondering. When you get pistachio gelato,
Oh,
it's
that's
supposed to have
pretty
a brownish look, not light green.
Right.
The Italians told me if it
What do you
looks
do if
green,
it's light green? You don't need it?
you don't eat it. They said because it's food coloring they add to it. See, to make it
No,
look
you can
like
bring it to me if
pistachio.
they give it to you.
See that?
I'm like, Mike, I eat it. No,
That's
I
from
don't eat
Italy.
anything.
When I was in
All right.
Italy, they told me this.
Definitely don't
You
eat
took
anything.
it there, not
I know, right? I didn't need that one.
Here
Sorry.
we go. Here we
Rewind.
go.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Good morning,
Anything
I
goes
gotta
on this
say,
show.
good
Anything
morning,
goes.
everybody. Jenny A, Jenny C. I know I'm going to be
Believe
missing people on the feed here. Jenny A, Jenny C, Chris, Saba. How are you? It's so nice to see Saba here.
Yeah.
Surprised the hell out of me. She,
Yeah, that
us
was-
anyway.
that
She does
was
a lot of the
unreal.
work, a lot of the promo work and stuff like that. She's very gifted. Marilyn, how are you? Jeffrey, Michelle, Ashley, you're watching. I'm proud of you too. David Lange. I'm going to say Bonnie's watching. Bonnie, hi, Bonnie. Hi,
Hey.
David. Thomas, Stacy. Good morning, Stacy. Jennifer, how are you, Jen? Jen, I have to come by, and I know you have gifts for me because my birthday just passed,
Oh,
and her
happy
mom have.
birthday.
So, Alicia, thank you. And Susan, Andrew, Susan Pinky. Hi, baby. She's right there. How are you, sweetheart? All right. And then Andrew from Belmore, Kiwanis. Listen, I just want to send out a little prayer. Nancy, I know you're watching right now. You're gonna be fine, and I'm gonna come and try and stop by and see you in the hospital tomorrow. And a really, really big shout out to Frank, a very dear friend of mine, Frank Aguays. We coached together, and he's very, 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 very sick, and he's gonna pull through because we always turn around. And since I've had so many surgeries, I've had like over 50 surgeries. He's had about maybe 20, 25, and we always say that the only thing that's going to survive, like after an atom bomb, are roaches. That's the only thing that'll survive. It's the truth.
Right. That's true.
And Frank and I. We're the only, that's it.
You're
So
gonna.
we're going to rule the world then, okay? No problem, no aggravation. All right, buddy? So you got to hang in there. All right? I love your wife, Michelle, too. And Anthony, you're doing a good job taking care of them. And Peter, Najik.
Yeah, he's a friend of ours.
He's a friend, okay.
Michelle
Okay.
asked is a friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love
okay.
her. I want to
Yeah.
see her. I haven't seen her in ages.
And
She's
happy
great.
birthday to Matt Sina.
Silva.
Right? Silva.
Matt Silva.
Happy birthday.
Silva.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday.
And James Maricone?
Monicone. He's
Oh,
doing
Maricone. I was like, Maricone.
He's having
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
big
say,
party.
what the heck
Oh,
is
that didn't come out right.
And James is having a big party Saturday night. Well, you're invited if you can make it.
Okay.
It's in the Hamptons. I don't know how I'm getting there, but I'm going. And then
You'll
that's
find a
going
way.
to be a first to drive all the way out there. It's going to be a huge party. James Monicone.
Tommy Fisher. How are you, buddy? It's really nice to see that you're watching. Andrew, another Andrew. And then we have Tammy. I'm sorry. Listen, guys, we have different feeds.
Oh,
So this
yeah.
is
Yeah,
why
it's got
everybody
three
always sees me
phones.
looking around. So, and then what do we have? You can give a shout. You used to give a shout outs in your show. So if you see anybody, you
Yeah.
can give a shout out. Why not? Come on,
Yeah.
we're family here.
Michelle, Asta, and Peter. That's all I know that I know
I heard you
personally.
say
Personally,
David
all right.
Lang.
And Betty,
of course, David.
Oh,
Betty-
David Lang
Betty-
David,
adores
Yeah.
you
David,
guys.
Yeah.
David left us for you.
I'm telling you, right?
But now he's back for this
Yeah,
episode.
oh,
No.
yeah, all right.
No, we love
Ours
David.
is at night, so
No,
it's-
we
there's
love
no
David.
conflict
Yeah.
at
There's
all.
time for both, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Spread the love,
exactly.
Dave.
That-
Spread the
exactly.
love.
David is a doll. He wrote 2 books already. He's in 5 others. He's doing all
Oh,
kinds of
yeah. Yeah,
anthropology.
he's a great guy.
Part of our book events.
Yeah,
Yes,
Peyton and Benny and Anne Marie, and in case I miss anybody, please,
Wow.
I'm very,
Thank
very
you,
sorry.
guys.
Phil Verso. I always say he's an amazing guy. He's a brother that,
Phil.
from another mother, as they say. And Ed, I'm not saying hi to you because I was pissed off that you didn't show up on the boat and take pictures, but I forgive you. I'm only joking. All right. Other than that, all right,
So
let's continue.
really, let's get going here. So anyway, you had a great
Eliza,
weekend.
sorry, one more.
Eliza.
I didn't forget you.
I want to just say that your birthday lasted like a week.
Well, naturally, last
Really
month.
nice,
It
yeah,
lasted a
I
month.
I
know.
feel terrible. I missed it. So
Yes.
happy birthday.
Every day he had a cake. Okay, I just want you to know,
Yeah,
and
it was
everybody
just
made him a cake.
Non-stop. And
So it was great.
And I'm never caked out, but I'm just a little caked out.
And I know you had a few celebrations here, which
Yeah,
I'm
we did,
sorry
we
I didn't
did.
make,
Yeah.
but it's great.
I got to tell you, we had a great band, the VHS, and we have her already. And I got to tell you, the woman
And look
is
at this,
amazing.
how lucky we have her
She
here
sounds
today.
as good as she looks.
Oh, thank you so
you know,
much.
and we had a great time. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Little
we
Mikey in the
love-
back.
We
yeah,
love
so
coming
I
to
understand
G's.
you have you work in real estate.
Yeah, so I'm a
in
realtor.
Smithtown, where I
Yeah.
have tons of friends.
Yeah, so I just joined forces with Platinum Plus Realty. They're right on Main Street in Smithtown. So super blessed, super lucky to be on board with a team of awesome women. Kiora Alfred is my broker, and she is just spot
There's no
on.
men there?
You know what?
Yeah,
if
look,
there
here
are,
we go, here we
I
go.
don't
Look.
know them.
She hasn't seen them yet.
I haven't seen them yet,
There
right?
we go.
Exactly. No, but it's fantastic. They've kind of welcomed me with open arms, and and I'm doing fantastic. And I'm all over. So Nassau, Suffolk, out in the East End, North Fork, everywhere you'll find me.
So how do they find you with the real estate?
So real estate, you can follow me, Michelle Makes Moves on Facebook.
Oh, I like
and
that.
yeah, that was something
Yeah, that
I
sounds like
came
a
up
good book,
with.
all
That's
right.
kind of like a
very
thing.
different, a little
Yeah.
crazy. Which
So
sells.
actually, it's
Michelle Makes
also
Moves.
Michelle
I know,
Makes
right?
Moves. It's
I
also
love
my
it.
email.
Moves, I like
So
that.
yes,
Thank you.
yes. So yeah, so
See-
really, really happy to be a part. And I work the 9 to 5. I've done all of these things. I've seen a lot of different corporations and ethics and stuff that I just didn't love.
Right,
You
no,
know, I
I
mean,
can
trapping
relate.
me in a 9 to 5 is just not. I'm not
Right, right,
trappable.
right.
I'm not the type. But I did what I had to do for my family, and I made it work. But then there was a time in my life where I was like, all right, I have to change something because I really wanted to give the best of myself.
It's great.
And I feel like if you're happy with what you do, happiness kind of transfers to everybody
It
you
does.
meet.
And look at how that's all you look so beautiful.
Aw, thank you. So I'm super happy, and now I have, I could do my own schedule, and Kiora is great, and she's helping when she needs. But I'm really a go-getter on my own, so I kind of just do it. I do everything that I need to do to make it work.
And the
Hey, if you don't
singing,
do it,
yeah.
nobody's going to do
And
it.
that is so
That's it.
true. And I
Right,
love
right.
helping people, and I love their journey, and I love it. And I love real estate. Real estate's like,
Well, it's
my
big right
thing.
now. Real
It is
estate's
big,
big
but
right
we
now.
need inventory. So
That's
if you want to
right.
list your
Inventory,
house, you
that's
list it with
it.
me. I'll sell it like this.
That's
That's
right.
Oh, that's great.
So
And
yeah, so when I'm not doing that, I'm a mother of 3, wife of 1, and a singer at night. So yeah, so I am
You're
booked
a
Oh,
from.
that's great.
busy
You
girl.
got
Morning
a
to
full
night.
Shout
schedule.
out, great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome,
Full
Dan.
schedule.
Dan,
Awesome.
I love Dan.
So supportive, man. He's,
Yeah.
I mean, this is the life. Like I'm out at night until 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm, with 4 or 5 guys almost twice a week.
But he adores you
Okay,
and trusts
let's
you.
go.
So-
Oh,
I
it's not
mean,
that bad. It's not that bad. All
But
right.
that's the key.
You're like,
That's the key to a great marriage.
No, he,
When there's trust.
Well, he knows. I mean,
Or a
there's
great
nobody.
relationship.
There's
You don't
nobody.
have to be married. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
it's so
face
true. It is true. VHS, though, I mean, these guys are awesome. I'm, again, blessed and honored to be with them. Group of great musicians. And I couldn't be prouder of them, man. Every time I play with them, I just feel like it's an outer body experience. Here at G's, we love this stage. This stage is like one of our
Yeah, it
favorite
is a
places
great
to
place.
play.
Yeah.
G has always been such a great host and
Thanks.
The
Nice.
great Gregg,
really
that's what we
staff.
call
I
him
mean,
now.
bar to every single
Gave him
person
a
in
new
this
name.
place.
What?
The great Gregg.
Since you know how to do everything, we're
great
going to have.
Gregg,
I was
yes.
thinking about it. So you guys are going to be bartending too. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I think all you guys should bartend.
Come aboard,
and
man.
you can sing.
Wouldn't that be
Excuse
a great
me?
thing?
There we go.
What about
Yeah.
me? What do you
I
mean
said
he
you.
could sing?
Well, no. 'Cause I said you do everything. The only thing you don't do is bartend yet.
I don't bartend.
Okay, see?
But I can mix
you
a
have-
crazy drink. I don't. I mean,
I
you
can
give
pour
me a
wine.
juice and a
You
vodka,
can pour
and
wine.
That's a
it's
good
on.
idea. We could have a night where we have the singers bartend and sing
Yeah.
The
while they're giving
bartender
the
sings.
drink.
That's it.
Wouldn't
That's
that be
a
cool?
great thing. Would
So
you
this
do
is
it?
like-
Yeah, talk about losing money. He'll be losing the drinks I make. Forget about it.
That'd be awesome. I'll come to that. I will be a patron. I will not participate, but I'd come just to see you.
How do bartenders drink when you're drunk?
Well,
Like
you
a
know,
drink.
I don't know. I don't drink.
Like
so.
I'll be drunk and then I'll be making drinks.
Okay.
Like Greg, that would
What
be
is
a new one.
What is it?
I'll be blasted behind the bar and then making drinks at the same time.
Oh, that would be good. I'll make
Right,
a
you'll
lot
be
of money.
carrying me out.
I make a lot of money. Yay!
No, he has terrific bartenders that know their shit.
Yeah.
Plain English, and
Awesome.
they're very
Yeah.
good with the
Awesome.
people.
Thank you.
So happy to be a part of it. Watch
Yeah.
it grow. You know?
Yeah, so we're gonna have you singing a little bit, but
Sure.
where do you live? What area? Suffolk?
So I live on the South Shore, Shirley. So
I know where that is.
Yeah,
it's so
so
far. Does he ever come there? Because it's very far for him.
Right,
brother's
come in
down
See,
Shirley.
I told you
No.
I need a visa.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I was dying going
Need a
out.
visa,
He
right.
won't, listen, the only way to get there is Sunrise Highway, so he's out.
Oh my
So
God!
he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
I
okay.
gotta find an
My
airplane
brother's
or
out
something.
there. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
your
her.
daughter's out in Suffolk, right?
No, she's in Syosset.
Oh, I thought she was further out.
I'm
She's in
originally
Syosset.
from Syosset.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
Yeah,
My
That's-
dad's
that's-
still there.
You know, talk about real
Is he?
estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
It's
you
nice.
talk about real estate in
God bless.
Syosset, let me just tell you, just a quick thing.
Uh-oh.
on the side.
I'm gonna be a rich
You know,
person.
talking about inventory being tight.
Inventory.
You know what they're doing in her neighborhood? They're buying these houses.
Yeah, they knock them down. They build
That's what they're doing.
giant ones.
They come in for
Yeah.
500,
There's
they
a whole bunch in my
550,
dad's
they buy the house,
neighborhood.
they
More
go
than
there,
that.
take the foundation
that.
out,
Yeah.
and they rebuild for $1.2 million, $1.3 million.
Yeah,
$3
Yeah.
that's right.
Her whole neighborhood is happening every time.
Yep.
That's because the inventory is so bad.
Well, why are
That's
you
right.
shaking when you say that?
Because I go down
I should
there.
be
and
shaking when he's saying
I'm looking
that.
at, I'm
Rattled
looking
by
at
this,
phone numbers when I
Marvin.
walk in there. I said, I can't believe every week when I come here to watch my granddaughter occasionally, I see a new house being built.
Yeah, it's you see
it's
the
crazy,
fence
right?
goes up,
Yeah.
and,
Yep,
and then it
that's
keeps
it.
getting
Relax,
bigger
man.
and bigger.
Prestige. And
Yep.
Prestige is, one of the builders. I keep seeing
Yeah.
the signs all over the place.
He
Oh,
must be
boy,
loaded.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And
It's a
very
crazy
busy.
situation.
It is.
Because there's no
No inventory.
Yeah,
So,
it's
and that
sad.
creates
Really?
these bidding wars, and then it's just very difficult to be a buyer's agent right now. So if you're a listing agent, you are lucky. But if you're a buyer's agent and represent the buyer, it's very difficult to get a deal together because
That's
there
right.
are, there's, one house for sale that 50 buyers are interested in. So out of that 50, out of those 50 buyers, you have 20 of them putting offers in. And
then
then the
comes the
numbers go
war.
all the way up, and then the listing agents are like, all right, highest and best by Sunday afternoon at 12, So, I mean, the open house is Thursday, and then you have, 10 offers that come in, and then another 10 on Saturday and Sunday.
Unbelievable.
And then highest and best, they call for like highest and best, which means go to the highest number you are willing to pay for this house, and we'll call you back if you make the grade.
Wow.
Well, the only thing that's great about it is if you're really not happy in your home, boy, you can make some money.
You can,
And
but
say,
then you
"I'm
have
ready
the
for a
appraisal,
change."
right? But
That's
then the
right.
appraisal, the
That's
bank
right.
has to say that a $350,000, $400,000 house is now worth $500,000 because that's the bids. They're going up
Right.
60, 70,
Yeah, that's right.
$80,000.
Oh, and they won't
Well,
sell
you know what I
those
used to
out?
do? Look, I've been a broker for
Not
like
good for
almost,
me.
30, 35 years. You turn around, if a house is worth, just say 100,000.
Yeah.
What you do is you put it on the market for like 40. Now, you know the house, is- and they know, and then it becomes a bidding war. Then you saying the house is worth 100.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it sounds kind of crazy, but it works. Works
It's
very
crazy,
well.
but then the
Really
highest
does.
and best not only is the top number the number that you want to choose. Like that best offer could possibly be an
All
all
cash.
cash buyer, right? Cash is
Right.
king.
Right.
So all cash buyers are super prevalent
Hot,
right
right?
now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they're hot.
coming in because they're selling their houses
Yep.
in Syosset for 1.2, and then
Right.
coming out and
Right.
out to the North Fork they want to buy
Right.
Cutchogue, Quag,
Yeah.
Matatuck, Greenport, South
See, I
Fork.
couldn't imagine living that far, guys.
Oh, it's
and-
really beautiful
and-
there.
Well, you
no, no, no,
get-
no.
you
It
get
is,
a new
listen,
lifestyle.
It is
It is. I gotta tell you
totally
something.
new.
It's a long time ago. I bought a property in Northport, and Half Hollow School District, and it's great.
Beautiful.
It's really nice. I already have my whole vision because I built everything, and I wanted to move out there, and I didn't know much about it.
Yeah.
So I got it. I kind of rushed, and all of a sudden, just one day, on a Friday morning, I was working, and I had to drive. I was driving back.
Oh,
Like I left at 8:30
No, you're in trouble.
In trouble.
just to go to Queens.
You're
It
dead.
was like an hour and 45
Yeah,
minutes.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's what we deal
The
with.
price
This is
you
what
pay
it
for
is.
peace
Whoa.
and
That
is
quiet.
what
true,
you
that
pay.
is
Oh my God.
It's quality of life. Listen,
Do you have a prediction when it might go back down?
Oh.
Because I'm gonna have to buy my husband out,
Right.
and you know,
You don't want to buy him now.
You could
Don't
bury
buy
him
him
out.
now.
You could bury him out.
Oh, there are other ways.
There's other ways you can bury him out. I can put him on the poopy platter. You know, it'd be funny. Yeah.
Some
My
people
No.
prediction is that it's not
lucky.
going to go down anytime soon. We do see it. I mean, we see more and more inventory, but
Yeah.
they're
the
getting a little
city's opening
crazy.
back up
I know.
again.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, the reason everyone was running out here was because everything was so bad in the city, and the city's
Sure.
starting to do better.
Sure.
Right.
So I think that maybe the market. I'm hoping the
Well,
market.
you know what
will-
it is? If you look at
Regulate.
real estate,
I think it's
if,
not. It
if you
can't
look,
go any higher because the banks won't
Allow it.
allow it.
Right.
Because the bank's really the last person that's going to say, "Hey, listen, your $500,000 house is not worth $615."
That's
So
right.
as soon as they put the kibosh on these appraisals that are coming in at offer price, you know, that's when it's going to start kind of, you know.
If you
But
ever
it's
look-
not
if
going to
you
pop
know,
anytime soon. I mean,
definitely
real
not. I
estate,
don't think-
real
I don't- you
estate's
know
on
what-
and up. It's never really a losing
it's like
battle
when
here.
you turn
Oh,
around
no.
and you see the
It's always
diagram,
a-
you see the
it's
graph.
always equitable.
The graph on real estate goes like this, goes really high.
Yep.
Right? Now just remember, it goes really high.
Yep.
Then it's going to slow down a little bit, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's going to stay like that for a while, and it's going to go. Look, it always goes up.
Yeah.
It really doesn't go
It's
down.
true.
Very rare, unless when the market crashed, because
The
we were
market
given
crashed.
106% loans.
Right.
So think about it. You're getting a house for 100,000, and the bank is giving you 6,000 to move in.
right.
You know,
That's
it was
not
crazy.
happening
Then
anymore.
you wondered why. Then
Yeah.
you wonder why the market crashed the way it
No,
did back then.
absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Really
Well,
is.
it's gonna-
Isn't that
it's-
called
Yeah.
the bubble bursting? Or
Yeah.
something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
They,
that.
they created. a bad
everyone has the
situation.
bubble burst in their life, not just
That
with
is
housing.
true.
Could
That is
happen
true.
with anything.
It sure can.
So,
Okay.
Mandy, you live like sort of Suffolk, isn't
the
that
booties?
Suffolk where you live?
Yeah, it's Deer Park. So it's
Yeah.
Suffolk, yeah.
nice.
And,
It's out there.
but you're one of the
No.
lucky people that works from the house.
No, I'm actually back at the office full time now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
does that
So,
feel?
it's okay. You know, I was not ready to make the adjustment at first because I did get kind of used to working from home.
Yes.
But it's nice to go in and
Right,
be
but you-
social with people, and you know, and that's
No,
what my
that's
boss
true.
wanted. They wanted us back.
Yeah,
you know,
but
as
this,
much.
but the show, I mean, you're from home.
Oh well, yeah, we
And
do
that's
we
a-
do our
a
show
good,
from
thing for
my
business.
house, yeah,
Yeah,
which
'cause
is
it's-
great because
You have
I
a
can-
write-off.
well, yeah, and I also don't have to commute. Bonnie has to get to my house, but you know, I just have to get out of the shower and down to my kitchen
Yeah.
table. You know, which is good.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, and
Well-
it takes the stress away. I think than having it in some big place with lights
Right.
on you. You know, I think
Yeah.
we get more comfortable with the guests.
And I also drink wine, so I'm
lot.
a lot more chill.
Well, and that's the
You want
thing.
wine?
Like she drinks, and we'll have an hour where we
Yes, yes.
decompress. We're not
I want
shoveled
it.
out for
Absolutely.
another show because it's in
Right,
a
right,
studio.
right,
It's my
right.
home where you know we can decompress and talk politics or things that we don't talk on the show. Or catch up with drama that we obviously aren't going to talk about on the show.
Right.
And it's nice. A lot of people
The
even say
dirt.
to us, they're like, "Oh, I don't even know why I'm telling you this." Like on air, like it's like I
Because
guess the
something
comfort of the
happens.
That's
home.
right.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
you feel like you're
Right.
in
We
someone's home,
tra-
like
we-
That's
chatting.
right. That's it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
we
really
fool
special.
them into.
And she'll, if
false
you ask
type
her for
of stuff,
anything
so-
while you're on the set, she'll go down and find it.
Well, it's
course.
it's my house. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, what do you need?
Yeah.
Fan? Yeah, but
Fa-
we only
see,
want.
Oh, that was
He
so
had a
funny. Yeah, that was
fan. He
funny.
was hot.
I was
Like,
in
I need
agreement
a
with
fan.
you.
She
on
goes
that one.
out in the basement.
I'm
No,
like,
you
all
know,
right,
it's-
but it's
look,
only
I'm very-
going
I'm
on
very,
before the
very-
shows.
I get very warm. And all of
Because
a
of the
sudden,
sound, right?
I said to Mandy,
It's like
I said
being
to
with
Mandy,
Martha Stewart.
Listen, I swear, I said,
It's like
Mandy, I
being
said-
with Martha
I said,
Stewart.
Mandy,
She knows
I'm
everything. She's got
telling you.
everything. She
I
knows
said,
everything.
This is
do
really what happened.
do you happen to have like a little fan? She looks at me like, what do you need a fan for? I said, it's really, really warm in here, right? She turned around, she kind of looks at me now. I know she was being really nice. She's like, you idiot. Anyway, she looks at me and she says, all right, I'll be back. She comes
And
back
she
with a big
did.
blower.
Fan-
I felt like Beyonce.
Box fan.
Really, a big box fan.
Yeah,
Right?
going on.
And all she cares about is, you're going to hear it in the sound. I said, I promise you, Mandy, you won't hear it. She's worried about the fan thing. And what happens? As soon
The
as she
audio.
comes here, on the audio part, as soon as she comes here, she sits right here, and her head's blowing like this. She goes, Gregg, what's up? What's up with this? Head's blowing everywhere. I was like, all right, honey, you can turn it off. You can turn it off.
But but also you
off a
guys
layer,
went through
Gregg.
extreme
Just take off a
change,
layer.
just like she did, and
Oh
he
yeah,
did,
yeah.
and made a positive out of it. 'cause
Yeah.
she
Well,
had
I
some
have to give all the credit to Mandy because
Well,
Aw,
Bonnie
that's-
kept showing up, thank God. I mean, I couldn't have just sat for an hour and talked to myself.
it was during the pandemic, so that's how
But
it
really,
started.
you guys are a great
Oh,
team.
it brought us out of ourselves because Bonnie's retired. I was working from home, so at least once a week we were getting dolled up like we were coming
Yeah.
to a performance
Yeah.
and actually just being
Took
silly
off.
and putting everything aside,
We didn't
because
even have guests at that
we
point.
didn't even have guests. It
Really?
was just the two of us because we didn't know it was like the end of the
What are
world
we
as
gonna
we
do?
know it. People
Right.
even were
Right.
judging us for getting
Remember-
together in the comfort of our own home.
Right, we
like-
had masks and,
yeah, the
and
vaccine
surgical
wasn't
gloves.
available.
They
yet.
were
And I was
really
pouring
And we
outrageous.
were
wine.
like, what are you
I
doing? And we're
would've- I
like,
would've liked
I
that
don't know if it's the end of the world. We should
Yeah.
be laughing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what else to be doing.
And then look what happens. I mean, look at you guys.
And it gave us some semblance of, we stayed relevant throughout it. So that way when we came out of the pandemic, Bonnie and I got shows because they knew we had real life followers that were ready to come out and see comedy,
Yeah,
and
like
support us.
like Robin DeVito.
Oh
who's
my
watching
God,
right
Robin
now.
DeVito,
Yeah,
David
Robin
Lane. These
DeVito.
people
Michelle
come out
Astor.
and support. They watch us on the internet and then they come
Yes.
out and pay money
well,
and
we could
support
relate.
us.
Oh,
We
that's
could relate.
Yeah.
I mean, look
oh
at us.
yeah. Oh my God, you guys are supporters of us.
Oh
of
no, but
course.
I'm just saying how things changed.
Oh, and it
the
was
pandemic
great for
changed
you.
my life.
Oh yeah,
He
and it
changed my
it
life.
put so much into
Aw.
perspective about what was important, and
Yes.
even my job, which I love and I'm so thankful for every day of the
Of course.
pandemic. I was like, I'm gonna garden. I'm gonna take time off. I'm gonna, I'm supposed to be at work right now, but like I took the day off because I'm entitled to paid days off. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna do it and have a day
She's
off.
playing
and
hooky,
relax.
you know,
Playing
yeah.
hooky right now.
I
but-
definitely agree. I feel like the pandemic was terrible, right? And we're still kind of not out of it.
Oh,
I mean,
no, no.
we're kind of still very cautious and
Right.
Right,
worried
right.
and praying every day. But I feel like it really made us appreciate almost everything.
Right,
It did.
right.
Everything, like
Changed
stuff that we take for
people.
granted,
Right.
like
Okay,
just something
awesome.
as simple
Look at
as
you, you
going
got so
out
skinny.
to a
Right.
Right.
place,
Yeah.
like to a place and being social, because humans are social and we
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
to love. I mean, I thrive on love. I love people.
Oh,
So
she's
I really
adorable.
feel that when you can't do that, that takes away from us
love
as a
that.
human,
Yeah, you're a real
so I'm
person.
so I'm really excited that we're at the tail end of it and that
Yeah.
everybody can kind of come back to a normalcy. So I'm just grateful for every day. But
And
yeah.
Jimmy, he's so lean. He's wearing shorts on the set.
Well, listen.
legs on you.
Well, I didn't want, I was worried about her. I figured I
You
might
should be.
distract her a little bit.
You
When she
are.
gets up to sing,
You
we're
are.
not sure. We're going to find out. No,
I know,
it's
you know.
funny. It's funny in the business that we're in.
Yeah.
I stayed away from performing only because you didn't know what the heck was going to happen.
Right, right.
So someone came to me in February and said, "Can you do a private party?" And I said, I haven't been busy in a while, so I'll do it. And it was 25 people in a catering, actually in Vetro in Queens.
Right.
So I go to Vetro, I set up, and 25 people, and you wouldn't even know there was a pandemic on, right? So everybody's doing. I had my distance. I kept my distance away, right? So I said, well, let's see what happens, right? And sure enough, I'm eating my dinner in the back, right? Taking a break. And the client comes over to pay me, and she kisses me.
The opposite of what we're supposed to be
Right,
doing
right,
right now.
Right. Then they had a bunch of young people there, and they all wanted to play, like, after I did my sets. I hung around. I don't like to break down when the party's on,
Right,
I
right,
just
right.
hang out. They brought over their phones. Can we plug in? Yeah, no, they want to play their.
Yeah.
They just want to play their own
Right,
music.
right.
Their playlist. Go ahead, girls. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. So I'm standing there. I'm showing them everything, right? Boom, boom. All right. Like, long story short, 3 days later, I start getting sick,
Oh no.
Oh no.
right? It was the same week I needed to get my first shot, the vaccine.
Yeah.
So I'm getting sick, but I'm not sure what's happening yet. So I said, the hell with it. I'll go and get the shot. So I get the shot, And a few days later, I test positive for COVID. So now I got the vaccine and I got the real virus at the same time,
Oh, my
boy.
Lord.
right?
Well, look,
Now,
you
luckily,
came
I
through
made
it.
it through, okay, with no big things. And the only offshoot was I lost a few pounds and I started my diet. I said, I needed to trim down a little bit, and this got me. So I made lemonade
Lemonade
out
out
of
of
lemons.
lemons.
Oh, yeah.
There you
excellent.
go.
This is that's your
That's
motto.
one of my mottos.
your
Yes,
motto.
I do that.
We always
Lemonade
How you
out of
tie it
lemons.
in.
Yeah.
But-
Mandy brought in the COVID at our former network. She came in sick as a dog. She was coughing, and Tony Landolfi was like calling her typhoid Mary.
Really?
And then
Yeah.
Tony got sick, and I have an amazing immune system, so I never get sick.
Lucky you.
Yeah, because
Great.
I was a kindergarten teacher, so
Oh,
every
boy,
germ
you got
that
everything.
for
Yeah,
32
she's-
years. So
That's it.
Yeah,
Aw, you
between
look
I
like a
never get the
kindergarten
flu
teacher.
shot. I
She
never get the
is,
flu.
yeah.
But Tony got sick. He's calling her typhoid Mary.
Oh,
I know. And
geez.
then like a week and a half later, like the world shut down. I
Yeah,
was like,
it was right after that.
And
Sorry
not
about
only
that,
that,
guys.
But we
this
never knew
one.
officially if it was COVID or not.
It was never traced back to me directly.
Look
but
at
Correct.
You just gotta
So I
make a
had
phone call,
friends. I had
though.
friends that were really, really sick in November and December, and they were like, "I can't get rid of this." They were like deathly ill,
Yeah.
and they swore that they had it, because
Yeah.
obviously it wasn't really prevalent at that
Right,
time
right, right.
in
Yeah.
December, November, and December until March came about. But yeah, you never know. You never
Yeah.
Yeah,
know.
Oh,
and
that's
Bonnie
true.
used
That
to
is
hang
true.
out with seniors. I used to run into Bonnie
yeah.
in the
Oh
diner.
yeah.
That's
She
it.
would take 10 seniors out to breakfast.
I
And
know
then
all
3
about
would
that.
come
It's my,
back.
it's my
Right.
Alzheimer's.
Greg.
So sweet. I couldn't
But
believe
Took out
what she
10,
did.
3 came back.
I really commended her
With
for
this
doing
body
that.
woman.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I almost
I
thought you
miss
meant
them.
like high school seniors. My
No.
daughter just graduated high school, so
Oh.
I'm in that senior like graduation like realm right now. So seniors meaning the older like geriatrics.
They're still
seniors.
doing Zoom. They don't want to get back
Really?
together.
Like
They're
silver
Yeah,
afraid.
they were
sneakers?
afraid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
the
No more,
seniors
huh?
are
Oh,
afraid.
see this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the older.
Even though they've had the
Yeah.
vaccine, they don't
Yeah.
want to.
They're
And I
scared.
don't do
Right.
Zoom.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know how to
know.
do
Really?
She
Zoom.
doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
they
You
left
think I'm
Bonnie in
bad?
the dust.
I'm the worst
She's like
technological person.
Worse than
Yeah,
me.
you-
I don't
do
know what
Zoom.
I'm doing.
It's okay.
She just shows up. That's okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are terrific. What a great show today. Really.
Awesome.
So
Thanks
what
for
are you
having
gonna?
us.
I know that we have a nice clip from him, but I hear you're
Yeah.
singing. So
Yeah, so I just have an instrumental track since my band isn't here today. So I'm just going to do Alone by Heart. And yeah, and we'll just try to make it through and hope you guys enjoy it.
okay,
Sounds
well,
great.
let's
Good,
hear
good,
it.
Ready?
Good,
Okay.
good,
What a beauty.
good. Wilson's. I don't want to move my legs out. I don't want to
Look,
distract
see,
anybody.
look, he really thinks he's like the cat's meow now. With
No,
his
you
legs
said
showing.
it. I didn't say anything. I came out and she says, "B, you look at your legs." I said, "I didn't even think of that." I said, "I might as well cover them like
You're
this."
looking at your legs, Harry, I tell you.
We'll keep it like this
Hey,
until
don't
we're
be fooled.
finished here.
Okay.
No, who would have known?
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end all alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was going to tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Singer VHS. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for having me here. Check us out on Facebook, VHS Cover Band. Thank you.
Wow. You didn't know I sing like that in the shower?
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing. I mean, the first time I heard her
Beautiful.
when she played here, I was telling Mike, I said, can she really sing? There are a lot of singers that are more bathroom shower singers, and I'm not a singer. And I got to tell you, I was blown away when I heard you the first time. I was
Amazing.
really,
Thank you so
very
much.
impressed.
So
That's
beautiful.
actually not a song we do, but we do a lot of Heart, a lot of Journey. We do
Journey, yeah.
Boston.
Are you in a band?
Yes.
Yes,
So
VHS.
VHS is my band.
Oh.
They were just here.
Yeah, they were just here a couple weeks ago. And yeah, so we do a lot of stuff. We do, Boston. Boston, right?
Who sings lead on that?
I do.
Oh, you?
Yes.
Wow.
If I sing Heart, I have to be able to sing Boston, right?
Right, sure.
But we do so much, like Joan Jett. We do Pat Benatar. We do Adele. We just added Taylor Dane and Donna Summer and Whitney Houston, and so we do everything. You
Nothing
wanna
you guys can't
you wanna
do,
come in and rock? We'll do Crazy Train for you. You wanna hang out and just chill? We'll do some Fleetwood Mac. So we take it to another level, and I think
right.
we're like Long Island's best kept secret because we are coming for you. We are.
Well, that's terrific. I'm so glad to meet you.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well, we'll
Guys,
have you
the
back.
Debbie,
Yeah.
Debbie got to say hello. Debbie Vendito, how are you, love? Michelle, we have Eddie Wadowski. Mary Ann, how you doing? Christine, Peter, and I know I'm missing a couple here. Stephen, where are you? I know I got a couple of them. Bonnie, how are you? Steve, Adam, the other Steve. Let me see. There's a bunch. Hold on, I don't want to repeat. But anyway, if I missed you, I apologize. And guys, don't forget, you always take this and share. Sharing
Absolutely.
is caring, I always say.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes,
That's it.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. No.
Oh man, he's gonna kill me.
There we go. Tommy, how you
Nah,
doing? Lisa. And wait. Am I missing somebody? I know I'm missing as they go along. Did you see anybody? Missed anybody? Oh, Saba. Saba gave a quick shout out
Saba.
before. She's a
So
sweetheart.
can't wait to see
And
her
John
again.
O'Connor. Yeah, it's okay. If I missed you again, I'm sorry.
Well, you
Anyway.
guys are all going to the spa.
We are.
Yes, you are.
No
right down the
way.
block. You're going to the Soul Cave. You and your
Yes,
husband.
Thank you.
Okay. You and your wife.
That's awesome.
You
Dan,
going
did
to
you
the
hear
spa?
that?
Okay. You give this to Frankie when you see him. Tell
Thank you guys
Frankie.
so much.
use it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so
You're
now
gonna
let's
love
talk
it.
about
You're gonna love
Barossa.
it.
When are you going to be there?
I'll be at Barossa on August 3rd. That's a Tuesday from
Oh,
7
it's
to
going to
10.
be rocking that night. Woo!
We have a good time. Food is great. People are nice. It's always a good time.
Just in time for my B-day.
It's always a good. Yeah, when is it?
11th. But
The 11th.
I'll
Okay.
be we'll have an early birthday. That's all.
good. Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah, okay.
Have to,
Just sing him her
we'll have to do
special.
something.
So listen,
special for you.
okay? Ask the nose a question.
Stab the hell out of you.
What does that say?
No,
Nose is-
it's
this
my
nose
nose.
is-
It's
a
his
little smaller-
nose.
It's a little smaller than
Remember
mine.
your comment
It's
from
his
Hawaii?
nose.
I love you,
It's a
honey.
little-
I love
It's
you. I
his
love you. I love
nose,
you.
but
It's
you
a
want to
little
ask him,
smaller.
just you, ask a question, because you know how much I love you.
Is this today really National Ice
Kinda,
Cream
look
Day?
at it. It looks like
About
his
the same nose, right? Look at this.
That's where she got it from.
Right?
When you were sleeping.
I got it.
what
Molded
happens.
your nose.
I molded
You're
your
Italian.
nose.
Tina, she gets her. I tell you, she's very
See?
crafty.
Yeah, crafty. You gotta lock your door at night. That's what you gotta do.
You know, it does. I did mold your nose.
You
So
did.
ask the
She
nose a
loves me
question.
that much. She has
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
a
She
I
wanted to
love-
mold
Form of
something
my
else.
nose.
We'll
I
talk
love
about
his
that.
wife just
Good.
as much.
All right, so
Go
ask you, what did you say? Is today what?
Is today really National Ice Cream Day?
Okay.
Ask a question. If you can think of anybody, just think of anything if you can think of asking.
Is it bad to have wine before 12?
Is everybody watching going to be here at G's Club on August 2nd to see Joe DeVito headline and Bonnie and I perform comedy?
Yes, it is. No.
Hey, there you go. August 2nd. Be
7
here.
o'clock.
Questions?
Yes, my
7
question
o'clock.
is everybody went on Facebook and liked VHS cover band like us now? It's not a question.
Oh, they haven't
not a
done it yet,
question.
but they
It's a
will.
demand.
Okay.
They haven't done it
Clarified
yet,
it.
but they will.
Great,
Sure
great.
right.
Listen, you guys are terrific. You're going to the spa. with
Thank
your hubby.
you. You guys are like Oprah over here.
Right.
You're going to the
Except we don't
spa.
give out
You're
cards.
going to
We
the
give out
spa.
cards.
I
Wow.
love it.
Wow.
Thank
Give you
you.
cards.
Thank
Oh,
you.
no,
You
they-
for the
they
spa.
take the-
They
They
give
add a
cards.
date.
Take
They
Oprah
add a
gives
date
out
in there.
cards.
You
We
get
give
a
cards.
You're a new client.
Thank you. I know. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you get
Thank
the
you.
bath
Look at all
therapy.
these goodies, guys.
Yeah, this is
yes.
nice.
Oh, Peter said he's going to come.
Okay.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go, Peter.
That's
Very
good.
Awesome.
nice.
And Peter, if you're a comic, you might perform that night with
Oh,
Joe.
yes.
Tell them about that, Mandy.
Yes, if you're a comic and you come down, you get to put your name in a hat for a chance to perform the night of the show.
Whoa.
And
Great.
if you don't perform the night of the show, because there's multiple comics there, we put you in the future show. So that'll be the September show you'll get
Right,
put on.
right.
So participation points do count with Bonnie and I, and it's how you get a slew of newer comics in with some more veteran comics, and it's how you get a different show every month.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
very
great.
good. Yeah.
Joe DeVito has over 1 million views on
Is he really?
Dry Bar
Oh, my
Comedy.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Really?
great.
And
And he
he's a
doesn't
regular-
curse.
Shit.
He's not raunchy. He's
Yeah.
a
Very
good.
fantastic
Clean comedy.
comedian.
That's an
Well,
art.
raunchy
Yes.
is
You
Yes.
can do that.
Dry Bar Comedy is
Right.
all
Without
clean
cursing.
comedy,
Check him out.
and it's
That's true.
amazing.
You know, and some of the guys don't get it. I got to tell you.
Oh, it's
I
harder.
run,
It's
I run an
definitely
open
hard.
mic, so I've heard
I did
everything.
a big affair, 800 people, right, that I was going to sing at. And they had a comedian there.
We probably know him.
And they, yes, you do. Okay? I won't mention his name.
You can
Okay.
say us,
I'm
tell
sure
us
he's in there.
after.
Up there.
Yeah, right.
But the point is
Put his
this.
name on a paper and
He
slide
didn't,
it.
I don't think he knew what the audience was going to be comprised of.
Right.
I give him, give him that. So he came out, and he started doing this off-color comedy.
Yeah.
And while he was in the middle of his act, a woman came out of the audience and grabbed the mic out of his hand and took off with the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well,
That's
all is
heckling
fair.
A woman in the
to the
audience
10th power.
Yeah.
got so offended
Yeah, she said
that
no more jokes.
she got out of a seat,
You know
she
him?
grabbed the
No,
microphone
no,
out
but
of
I've
his
heard of
hand,
things like this.
We've heard
and
of
she took
like
off
10
with the
million things
microphone.
like this.
Oh, yeah.
So he was all,
Crazy,
People
yeah.
are
he was
assaulted.
all
Yes, singers
upset.
don't go through the
Yeah.
same
He was
thing
freaking
that
out.
Oh,
comics
jeez,
do.
it's like
hell's
at
going
baseball.
on?
Yeah, it's crazy.
right?
Singers happen is because we're friends with Street Fighter. is
Mhm.
I am used to people being quiet during a show,
Sure.
and when I went to see Street Fighter, to me they're amazing, and everyone's just talking like and
Oh.
just,
Yeah,
you
pictures
know,
and
it's almost
singing
like
over
the
it.
band is an afterthought, and in comedy you have to watch
Yeah.
or
Sure.
you could be offended by what you
Of
hear,
course, of
but
Right.
if you're not even listening, and people
gonna
who
miss it.
sing,
Yeah.
if people are not dancing, they tend to be talking through your set.
Right,
Well, it's so
right.
funny because the bands really
Happens.
do thrive on the energy of the crowd, right? I mean, would you say that, like, if you had a whole bunch of people, like, we have a couple of different crowds, right? We have the crowds that are like, they stand back and they're like they don't know what to do because they're like in awe because, I mean, sorry, not, yeah. So, we're awesome. We're awesome. And a lot of people, like, they throw up their cameras. Like, how many times have you seen Gregg walking around this place when we're playing? Like, everybody has their cameras up recording us.
Right.
So they tend to forget to dance because they're so, like, they're like at a concert. You know,
Yeah.
they're at a concert and they're just
Yeah.
enjoying and loving the music. But I feel like the bands can't be an afterthought.
No,
I
people
mean,
do.
You know, I
They
gotta
do
we
that.
tell you-
need
I
the
gotta
energy.
tell you,
We
when
need
I sit there,
we need it.
They do
It's
that.
like there's something I can't stand if anybody's rude. I'm
Yeah.
very big
Oh,
on that.
yeah.
Me too.
So I gotta
Never.
tell you,
I've never
there's something
experienced
that
it yet.
we
It's
do.
a pet
God, knock
peeve
on
There's,
wood.
of
there's
mine.
something that we do when we have Kiwanis meetings.
Yeah.
At the end of the meeting, you put $1, you put whatever you want to put in. They're called happy dollars, or they could be sad dollars. So say you
Aw.
put $2 in for, you know what, my wife, my girlfriend, my whatever it is. I had a great day or new job, whatever.
Right.
Now, I call it when there's money on the floor, have respect, because they're putting in their money and they're telling everybody what they're happy for, what they're sad for.
Right.
And then you get these people that are just outright rude and they're talking.
It's not
and
right.
I get
It
crazy.
is not right.
No,
I
I
respect
get
is a big
crazy
thing.
It
with
is,
that.
it
I
is.
really do. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And in comics, I mean, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how you guys do it anyway.
Comics?
Because to
Yeah.
me, I turn around if
That's
somebody's heckling me. I mean, and if you don't stop, I'm getting off the stage. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I witnessed.
I mean, they get really nasty,
do get
and I'm like,
crazy.
I witnessed
it's
an
a
assault.
show. It's a show.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
someone actually pushed one of the comics against the wall.
Really?
All right,
Yeah.
so the comics do need to kind of draw the line and read their audience. So, right, every time you have an audience, you have to read it.
This was not. It's I'm not even going to get into
Yeah.
it. This is not
Okay.
the comics' fault.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just
All right, well, it
belligerence on
happens
the
sometimes,
outside.
Yeah.
It was her first boyfriend.
No.
She was second. Sorry,
That's
second.
tough. That's a tough business.
That is a tough
That really is.
business.
It's such a hard
Yeah,
business.
it is,
really,
but
really
everybody
You always
really
have one, too.
It
You
really
have
is.
that
job.
one person in the audience that's always that want to be like the center of attention, like, and take it as the class clown type of syndrome, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sad.
I run a mic, so I've seen everything because a lot of the people who come into the mic, which is every Monday. Am I allowed to plug the mic?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now every Monday at Coasters, 8
Oh.
o'clock sign up, 8:30 start, except on the nights when we have a show here, and people come into that bar to drink. They don't know it's a open mic. Which
Yeah,
is
so
a
they're a little
practice.
rude.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
They
they're
are, I
drinking
bet.
and
Yeah.
but most of them they enjoy it. Like they
Of
put
course.
down because I run a tight shop and I
Yeah,
we
really,
tell
for that,
them
yeah.
we give them the chance. We're like in 10 minutes we're gonna start. So if you don't
wanna
like
drink
comedy,
somewhere else.
like
That's right.
finish up your drink
Right.
and
If
go.
you're
Get
too
the hell
sensitive,
out.
it's time
My
to go.
teacher comes
Yes.
out
That's
of
it,
me,
right?
and then the ones that stay, they're like, yeah, I want to see it,
This
and
business is
and
an
they
adventure.
like it.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's an adventure being
Yeah.
in this
Well,
business.
guys,
Well,
listen,
yeah,
I want
yeah.
to thank you guys so much, so
Thank
much,
you.
so
Yeah,
much.
thank you for having
Yeah.
us.
Oh,
Yeah.
So much fun.
Oh,
We're
you
going to
know,
have a
really,
little
thank you
clip
guys.
from you,
I'm so
though.
di-
And we're going to
Okay.
have a
We're
little
going to
clip.
have a little clip
Little
from
clip.
Jimmy now, but
Thank you.
we got to
Related
thank.
two ladies at the
Let
Coaster
it run.
Show, and I had to calm her down. Peter was talking about that.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, we want to thank our sponsors, Tranquility Spa, located at 700 Franklin Avenue in Franklin Square. You guys have to really check it out.
Make
Has
an
a great
appointment, though.
salt
Yeah.
cave.
Squaw.
I mean, back
Yeah.
massages, neck and legs.
Foot massage is
and
only
everything.
$30.
Yeah.
Go check them
It's
out.
great. And then you have Oro Puro Jewelers. Teddy, thank you, and Christina, for everything that you've done throughout the years.
Great guy.
For us, they're at 1033 Hempstead Turnpike in Franklin Square. And then we have Jackson Hewitt. He's the prince of taxes. The guy's
Money.
amazing. The guy, he's really an amazing
Franklin
guy. He's
Square,
Yeah,
978
Jackson.
Franklin
Ni-
Square. Right down the
978
job.
Hempstead Turnpike. And then our favorite one is MV3.
My
MV3
new
hair
do.
salon. Look at that. Really, look. That's
Ooh.
right. You took all the grays out.
Yep.
Wow, it looks
Good.
beautiful. No,
Looking
she only
good.
had like 1 or 2.
No, I wish.
Really, it was only 1 or 2. They're located at 362 Dogwood Avenue.
mention something?
And you can
Yes.
see Bethany or Jenny. And Next Home Island, Ed, you're great. You're amazing.
Real
Thank you for
estate.
everything that you do also.
And thank you, Ed, for the sponsorship.
Thank you for the sponsorship. And Platinum
Eddie.
Chiropractor in Hicksville. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
All right.
you. So,
All right.
guys,
And Jim wants to
stay
say
tuned.
one thing.
Hey, just
Jim.
by the way, for those of you who don't play CDs anymore because now you can't get a car with a CD player in it, right?
it's like
I'm
a
on
VHS.
Pandora. I have my own station on Pandora, okay?
Station.
I have my own radio station on Pandora. Jim Altamore Radio on Pandora, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. I'm all over the place.
And he's got nice legs.
And you know what?
You've been feeling them up the
There
whole
he
time.
is, sitting next to the legends. I didn't even know.
If you're on these digital websites, distributors for long enough, you'll actually make a couple of dollars
Really?
because every time you're streamed, you make 1,000th of a penny. And you got to live 1,000 years to make a buck.
Nice.
Yeah, this is how it is.
Wow, almost better than crypto.
Did you know that?
Right?
Oh yeah. This is how they work.
So we have a clip
This is how
now
they
of your
You got a clip?
show, a
Great.
little clip.
Great.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you.
And
guys.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the
Everybody.
little clip, and we'll
Take
see
care.
you
Good day.
Thursday.
See you
It's
soon.
a wrap.
Wildflowers Wednesday nights at 7.
There we go.
VHS cover
sorry,
band.
7:30.
basically.
7:30.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in Far Bombay. Come on and fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Mama Land, there's a one-way band and he'll two days food for you. Come on, fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is fresh. such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll leave the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon. They say, come fly with me, let's fly away. I get you up there where the air is so rarefied. We're gonna fly absolutely starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so awfully. You might even hear a gang of angels cheer just because we're together. Well, why is it such a lovely day? Just say that word and I'll keep your bird down to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's so perfect for a flying honeymoon, oh babe. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. And don't tell your papa. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was one of Sinatra's greatest songs. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. Now I tried so not to give in, and I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin? Well, I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Your mentality, wake up to reality. Each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night. Each time it gets in my ear, don't you know, you fool, there's no chance to win. Why not use your mentality? Get up, wake up to reality. I've got you